Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm Nohelani Graff with your most accurate forecast. We do have an excessive heat warning in effect for your Saturday, and then some big changes come. We're tracking monsoon storm chances for Sunday and into Monday, and then that's bringing a big cool down to the valley. Here's a look at that most accurate forecast with those excessive heat warnings. Every area in that bright pink there, stretching from Apache Junction through Phoenix out to Buckeye and further west outside of Wickenburg, all under that heat warning until 8 o'clock tonight. Valley highs topping out at 108 today in Surprise, Peoria, Glendale, Tempe, Gilbert as well. 106 in Fountain Hills, 107 in Scottsdale, topping out at 105 today in Anthem. Hour by hour, we're in the 90s by 8 o'clock this morning, mid 90s by 10, and hitting those triple digits well before lunchtime, I think. And then our temperatures soar to that 108 between 3 and 5 o'clock today. Even in the overnight hours, we're slow to cool down into the 90s still by 1 o'clock in the morning. You'll also notice some slight breezes out there today between 5 to 15 miles an hour. And right around that 5 o'clock hour, we could see a stray gust around 20 miles an hour. And that's because of storms that are going to be happening outside of the valley for today. So we put Futurecast into motion, and around noon is when we start to see those first storms pop up in Sedona, Flagstaff, through Payson and Heber. Then we move it forward, and by 5 o'clock, we could see some widespread storm activity up in the Kingman area. Parts of Bullhead City could see a stray shower, Prescott and Sedona, as well as Flagstaff, but the bulk of this storm really going to be focusing over the White Mountains, the Show Low, Safford and Tucson area. As that energy continues to build, we see widespread storm activity across Safford this afternoon. Overnight tonight is when we see those strongest storm chances, and even around 9 o'clock, parts of that storm could kick into the southeastern portion of the valley. So we've got a 10% chance of rain overnight tonight, but I think it stays mostly in the higher elevations. And then we clear out here in the valley by morning. Forecast highs across the state. We've got triple digits across central and southern Arizona, 100 degrees in Safford, 106 in Casa Grande, 110 in Yuma. We're above 110 degrees along our western border. In fact, further inland, we're in the low 90s in Prescott and Payson, upper 90s. If you're headed to Sedona, still going to be pretty toasty if you're hiking there this weekend. Up in Flagstaff, dropping down into the low 80s. 7-day forecast here in the valley. Once we get through this heat today, then temperatures start to cool down into the low 100s for your Sunday. And then Monday, storm chances back in the forecast, 40%, which also means that that system is going to drop our temperatures down into the 90s. Starting Monday, we're into the mid 90s by Tuesday as those storm chances increase to 50% Tuesday into Wednesday, keeping those storm chances around. Then we dry out by the end of the work week, and heading into next weekend, we could see those temperatures back into the triple digits, but at least the low 100s. So enjoy those 90s while they last.